Imagine it is 1926. Silent films are the peak of entertainment, gramophones are spinning, and radio is just starting to find its voice. Suddenly, out of nowhere, some eccentric inventor decides to skip the basics and gifts the world the entire internet. We are talking about the full package: modems, Wi-Fi, and endless comment sections filled with people arguing over literally nothing. Today, we are diving into a ridiculous thought experiment. What if the digital age arrived a full century early? Let us look at the setting. In 1926, the most advanced gadget in your home was a radio, and even that was a luxury. The telephone was often a shared party line. If your neighbor was gossiping, you just had to sit there and wait your turn. Now imagine someone walks into a jazz club and says, "Hey, check out this app called Facebook. You can track every move your ex makes in real time." People would not just be confused. They would probably call for an exorcist or assume it was some kind of dark sorcery. The first hurdle is pure physics. In the 20s, most of the countryside did not even have electricity yet. A single server farm would have needed its own dedicated hydroelectric dam just to load a single low-res image of a cat. Then there is the social side. Governments back then loved control. An unfiltered platform where anyone could speak freely? It would have been banned in a heartbeat. Religious groups would likely label it the Devil's Telegraph, warning that scrolling leads straight to perdition. And honestly, who would even know how to use it? Asking a Victorian-era grandma to create a secure password is a recipe for disaster. "Son, I can barely operate the toaster. Why do I need a special code with a capital letter and a symbol to see a recipe?" But let us pretend it actually worked. How would history change? Picture World War II with social media. Imagine world leaders trying to run a war through viral thread. One late-night tweet could have shifted the entire front line. The first mega-influencer would not be a Kardashian, it would be Charlie Chaplin doing a viral dance challenge with his cane. The first viral video would be the Wright brothers taking flight, with some guy in the comments saying, "Total flop, this will never replace the train." The news cycle would go from days to seconds. History would have moved at a breakneck speed that society was not ready to handle. But in all seriousness, inventions do not just happen because someone is smart. They happen when the world is ready for them. Trying to launch the internet in 1926 is like planting a seed in frozen soil. It is not a bad seed. The environment just is not right. So, instead of wondering about the past, maybe we should look at the present. What are we using today that people in 2124 will laugh at? What technology are we currently struggling with that will seem primitive and hilarious a century from now? Think about that for a second, and if you enjoyed this trip through time, hit that subscribe button for more what-if scenarios. Next time, we are looking at a future that might be even weirder than this one. See you then.